Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Joan and this is Joan's Pointed Plate. Today we are doing a cook with me. We are making penne a la Betsy. It is a recipe from Ree Drummond, the pioneer woman, but I have lightened it up considerably. It is a shrimp and pasta dish in a creamy tomato sauce. So we will get started. In the skillet, I have 1 tablespoon of light butter melting with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. To that, I'm going to add 2 pounds of jumbo shrimp. Sorry about that little break in the video, my phone rang. I added 2 pounds of jumbo shrimp, and I'm just cooking those until they are just opaque. Shrimp does not take long to cook at all. I'm going to give these another minute or so, and while they're finishing up, I'm going to get our onions and garlic ready. Okay, the shrimp is just opaque, and what I'm going to do is remove it to a bowl using a slotted spoon so all the juices stay in the pan. And then to the butter and the oil, I'm going to add the onion and the garlic. It is 1 small onion chopped and 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. And we're going to let that cook down just a little bit until it becomes fragrant and the onion starts to get tender. While the onion and garlic are cooking, I'm going to start on the pasta. I'm going to add 12 ounces of the Barilla Protein Plus pasta to the boiling water. This pasta is 1 point lower than most other pastas. It is 5 smart points for 2 ounces. Our onion and garlic is done. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of white wine. I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes until it reduces. If you do not wish to use white wine, you can use chicken broth, but it will change the flavor. So I'm just going to let that cook down and reduce by about 1/4. Once the wine is reduced, we're going to add 8 ounces of tomato sauce. Give it a good stir, and we're going to let that cook for about 3 minutes. Okay, next we are going to stir in 1 cup of fat-free half and half, and salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to let that simmer for about 2 minutes. Okay, next what I'm going to do while this is simmering, I have a 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch and a 1/2 tablespoon of water. I'm going to add that in to the tomato sauce mixture. I like a thick sauce, so just to thicken it up a little bit. There we go. Then we're going to add in the shrimp and heat that through. And my timing wasn't perfect, so the pasta still has 1 minute to go. And when the pasta is done, I will drain it but not rinse it, and add this to the pasta, mix it well, and sprinkle some fresh basil on the top. And I will be back to show you what it looks like when it's all plated. And here it is, all plated up. This is a full-size dinner plate, so you can see it's a very nice portion. It is about 1 3/4 cups. I measured out the entire recipe into a big bowl that has measurements on the side, and it came to about 11 1/2 cups. So I portioned out 1 3/4 cups. I topped it with a little sprinkling of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and this dinner will be 8 smart points. I hope you enjoyed this cook with me. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if this is a recipe you think you may like. Let me know if you make something like it. or if you've made the original recipe before. And that is all I have for tonight. I will see you in a couple days. Have a great night.